Okay, so I need to sit there. Testing. All right. Welcome, everyone, to our first performance of the year, our winter quarter performance. We're glad to have all of you here. Now, just a few housekeeping things. If any of you want to post this on your social media, please tag us at MissedXUCLA on Instagram. That's MissedXUCLA, just in case you want to do that. Once again, I hope you all stay for the duration of the performance. There's 7 of us. We're all going to be performing, and we're going to do an act together at the end. So, hope you all stay. Now, here's all of the members of the club that are performing today. Here's Wesley. I know some of you are here for Wesley. There's Kush. There's Aaron. There's the other Aaron. There's Aaron. I know it's a little hard to see. There's Patrick. There's Pranav. And I'm Nathan. I will be the opening performer. All right. Anything else to say? You guys got any words for anyone? All right. I will be the opening performer. I'll be starting off the act. Anything? You guys are free. All right. Now, there's a lot of stuff that I could say, but first of all, I want to preface, if any of you have seen me perform before, you'll know that I am what they call kind of the moral gray area of the club. For the rest of this event, you're going to see miracles and pure magic. Not with me. You'll see in a moment. But I have a reason for that, so it's a nice change of pace. So, I want to ask, just yell out the answer if you know it. What do you think is the most common question magicians get asked? How did you do it? It infuriates me. Well, there's a reason. Now, there's 3 reasons actually, and those reasons are why people ask those things. I'm going to be demonstrating all of those tonight. So, the first reason is why people ask is because some people, it's just natural instinct for them. They just want to go like, how did you do that? And they don't really want an answer. They want something along the lines of this. You ever had, how many of you, I can't really see you raise your hands, but how many of you have ever seen a magician like pluck a coin out from behind your ear? Or maybe pluck one out of midair, just like that? I see some hands over there, right? Now, I'll tell you how that's done. We have pockets in the air, just like that. I know it's a little dark, but can you see those pockets right there? You can't, they're invisible. But the secret here, now here's the secret. All we have to do is just reach into those pockets and just take a coin out, just like that. It's easy, see, it makes sense once you know it. Watch, I'll do it one more time. While your focus is over here, I'll grab one over here. And that third one comes out just like that. The easy part is getting them out. The hard part is putting them back in because the pockets are invisible. But watch, 3 coins, can you see these clearly? I hope you can see these clearly. All right, 1, 2, 3. If I take coin number 1, watch that coin. Coin number 1 is already gone. Watch coin number 2, watch coin number 2 very closely because while you're watching coin number 1, coin number 2 is already gone. Just like that. And while your attention was on coin number 2, coin number 3 has vanished. Just like that. That is the first reason why we get asked this, because people just want to continue the magic, right? The second reason is because they want to use those powers for evil. I'll show you why. Once again, moral gray area of the club, gray magician. Before this began, at the beginning, while some of you were sitting down, I gave 2 of you a card with my name on it. Would you mind coming up and helping me? I'm going to go grab something from the back. You can take a seat wherever you'd like. There's one on the left, one on the right. Doesn't really matter. The camera's not far enough to see all of it. It's going to be your hands, and also just for reaction, because this, we're simulating something that's done on the street, and I'd like to preface this by saying this is not magic. This is a con game. Now, first of all, what's your name? Carolina. Carolina? All right, what's your name? Kyla. Kyla, I'm sorry if I forget those immediately, but you can get rid of those cards. We don't really need them. Now, first of all, does this look familiar to anyone? Does it look familiar to you? No? You? Yeah. Oh, okay, we're in for a ride. Okay. This is the 3-shell game, commonly played on the streets of Las Vegas, and as I've recently learned, downtown San Francisco. This is a misdemeanor to play for money. Don't ask how I know that. UCPD's not here, right? I said too much. Anyways, this is not a game. This is a swindle. There's one thing you have to know about this game is that the only way to win this game is to not to play it for money. You could play it without money. You just might lose your ego a little bit. So there's 3 rules you have to know about this game. And these are not my rules. These are the rules they use on the street, all right? And actually, excuse me, I'm going to grab one more thing. Talk amongst yourselves. in the middle. All right, here we are. The way this game is played on the street is with poker chips. Because obviously I can't have all of you playing at once, right? So we're going off of game show rules, which is that when you vote, you can't have someone in the back screaming, it's on the left, right? Same with you. None of you really get a vote or a say, but that's how it works. All right, do you want, I'll give you red and blue, all right? This one's, normally we have 3 people, but just for the sake of convenience, it's fine. There are 3 rules, not my rules, once again, street rules. The first rule is that you are not allowed to touch the shells. Now, obviously, you're too far away, and normally this game is played on the floor. If you've ever seen this, anyone see this game been played before? You've seen it? Wow, okay, I was not expecting that. People normally don't know anything about this game. Unlucky me. But basically, you're not allowed to touch the shells. Not my rules, street rules. Because the reason being, sometimes people will pick up the shells, they realize they've lost, and they will take the shells and they will run and book it, right? Because they're so mad. They lost the money, but might as well take a souvenir, right? But here's the thing. Who wants to play the 2-shell game afterwards, right? Right? It doesn't make sense. The second rule is that this is a betting game, obviously. If we were playing this for money, which I can't do anymore, I mean, okay. If we were playing this for money, it's a I will match your bet thing, right? So basically, if I show you that's under here, just place your bets. Like, where would you place it? Shell 1, shell 2, shell 3. Shell 2. Where would you place that? 2. Shell 2, right? And then you would put down money before you even place your bet, right? And I will match your offer. So if you put down $5, I will put down $5. If you put down $10, I will put down $10. And you cannot really change it normally, right? And that's the third rule. The moment you place your bet, all money on the table is valid. So before you make your bet, you can take your money away because you're not really sure, or you can like change which one you want to bet on. But the moment this marker goes down, all money on the table is valid. All right? Does that make sense? All right, now that you know the rules of the game, are you ready to play? Sure. All right, perfect. Now, first game is never for money. After all, this is just a game. We're here to have some fun, right? Magic. Yeah. So, watch. There's a little rhyme that goes with this. Hey, diddle, diddle. The P is in the middle. Right? Ready? So round and round and round we go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Please place your bets. Shell 1, shell 2, shell 3. What do you think that is? So it's a little far. Shell 1, what do you think that is? Shell 1. Now, are we playing for money? No, are we playing for money? Are we playing for money? No. I heard a yes somewhere. No, we're not playing for money. First game is never for money. And I'd like to congratulate both of you because give yourselves a round of applause. Give them a round of applause because they have got it correct. Tell me, do you enjoy that feeling of winning? Yeah, enjoy that because you're not going to feel it again. You know why? Because the second game is always for money. That's how it works in the street, right? They build your confidence. Con doesn't stand for swindling, stealing, or scamming. Con stands for confidence. Watch. Are you ready to play? All right, hey diddle diddle, the P is in the middle. So round and round and round we go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Place your bets. Do you take a shell 1, shell 2, shell 3? 2. Shell 2? 3. Shell 3. All right. Interesting. This actually makes things more interesting. Because remember, this is a betting game. So there's an implied rule that whichever shell has the most money is the one that's turned over. When they have equal amounts of money, it's a draw. No one wins, right? How much money who had red? You had red? How much money would you have put on that shell? $1. Like $1, right? How much would you have put on blue? Any amount. This is hypothetical. I'm not $2. All right. So guess what? Shell 3 is the one that's turned over at the end. So we say money is a good indicator of how sure you are, right? So you say it's not under here, and you would be, or you say it's under there, but you would be correct. So you didn't lose any money because yours is not the one that's turned over. Meanwhile, I'd like to give you a round of applause because you have made me $2 richer. It's always in the one that you least expect. I'll do this again, but I'll do it with one hand and a little slower because if you see normally, this game is played extremely fast, right? Hopefully you caught that on camera. But watch, I'll do this game again with one hand. You ready? Watch. Hey diddle diddle, the piece in the middle, round and round and round we go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Please place your bets. Which one? Shell 1, shell 2, shell 3? 3. Shell 3. 3. Now this is good because we know for sure which one's turned over, right? How much money would be on red? $1, so not very sure. I've had people bet like $100. Like, I'm sure if I asked them, they would bet their car keys and their house keys and maybe even their firstborn child if they were sure enough. How much would you bet? $1. So $2. That's a big sum of money. I'm not going to pay my tuition, but that's not why I'm here, I swear. Anyways, I'd like to congratulate both of you because you were watching very carefully, but this game is not a fair game, so you have made me $2 richer. It's always in the one that you least expect. I'd like to show you how this game is played because once again, this is a swindle, But this is an educational swindle. That didn't really work that sounded better in my head. But watch, we're only gonna use 2 of the shells, right? And basically, I'm going to do the move I've been doing this whole time, but at half speed, all right? And now you would agree with me when I say that this move is lightning fast, right? So watch, I'm gonna do it at half speed. I'm gonna switch it out twice, and I wanna see if you can catch it, right? Lightning fast, you might not be able to catch it. Watch closely, and all of you watch closely. Ready? You might not be able to catch it. Frame rate might be too low. Ready? You see how dumb this game is? This is a stupid game. Never play this for money, just for the sake of it. Please bet. Oh, which one? 1, 2. That's your first mistake. 2, okay. Which one I hope you were watching. You might have gotten a better angle. Shell 1, right?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Now, there's a bit of wordplay involved in this game. When I tell you to watch the shell that has the P, where do you start watching? The shells. The shells, right? Here's the thing. You have to be watching the P, not the shell. And in order to watch the P, you have to watch the space in between the shells, like demonstrated, right? But there's also a bit of more wordplay. Did any of you catch me saying I would switch it out twice? How many of you caught that? No, because normally, if I had switched out once, who had blue? Yeah, if this was the one that was in, oh, don't worry about that. If I had only switched out once, it would be under the shell. But did any of you see me switch it out the second time? Did anyone catch me switch it out the second time? I can't see your hand, so I'm gonna assume no. If I had switched it out the second time, you would be incorrect because it's always in the one that you least expect. I'd like to try one more thing without any of these. I want to touch the shells as little as possible now, okay? So watch. I'm gonna show you like this. Now, hopefully you can see this. Do you want shell 1, 2, or 3?
2.
Shell 2, would you mind? You could reach over if you'd like, but just grab shell 2 and place it over the P. Perfect. Do you want to make sure it's under there? Yeah, all right. I've had people like, yes, I want to make sure it's under there. Because if you had just walked up to me playing this game and I asked you to put it over, and like, you want to make sure it's under there? They go, no, I trust you. Beginner mistake. Now, would you mind taking this shot glass to make sure there's no holes in that, other than, the big one that you pour stuff into, right? UCLA shot glass, they can't take this away from me. Would you mind putting this over the shell? All right, now, are you left-handed or right-handed? You're left-handed. Would you mind taking your left hand and just putting your thumb over that? Now, do you want shell 1 or shell 2?
2.
2. Would you mind taking? Could you reach over and just take 2? All right. Now you can put it over just right there. You want to make sure nothing's under that.
I guess.
All right. Perfect. it's all in that. Now, would you mind taking this one? Take that one. Just put it over, and then yeah, just put it on top. Yeah, and then just take this. You can put it over yourself if you'd like. Now, just put your thumb over that. And make sure I can't get to that. This is a bit of a psychological experiment I like to do with people. You never see this being done on the street because the last thing they care about is philosophy or psychology. I do too, but not the people on the street. They're more about, the green, right? If you had just walked into the theater and saw me doing this, where would you bet? Like, let's just have a show of hands, point in a direction. Where would you bet? Can't really see. This is a bad decision, but logically, it would have to be here, right? There's a different point that even the notion that you think that it might be there is a miracle, right? And so you have to question whether it's logically going to be under this one, where it should be, where someone who walked in and was watching would be under, or, oh my God, it could be under there, right? This is just why I like to tell people not to play this game. It's not a betting game, it's a mind game. So would you mind showing everyone that it's under that one? See what this trick does to your mind? Would you mind turning that one over? And that is why you never play this game for money. Me too. Thank you for helping me. Thank you. You can return your seats. Now, I know I lost a bit of you. I know I lost a few of you in the whole, swindling act, right? That was a rather long act. Now, oh shoot. That was a rather long act, right? So I'd like to do something real quick. And this brings us back to why people ask, how do you do, man? How do you do that, right? I know I lost a bit of you, but the first reason, if you recall, why people ask How do you do that? It's because they just want an answer. They just want something. They just want something to fill that empty hole in their brain, right? The second reason why is because they want to utilize whatever tactic you're using and use it for evil, hence the shell game. But there's a third reason. Some people really ask how you did that magic trick because they want to be able to do it themselves. They want to spread the joy of doing magic and show it to other people. And that's what I want to do today. Would someone mind? Every month, our club gets a subscription from a magic service. Thank you. Please take this away. This way. Every month, we get a monthly subscription. We get a box delivered from a magic subscription service. This is one way how we learn most of our magic tricks. In fact, you might have seen a few of us perform these. They ship us a magic trick fit with instructions, high quality gimmicks and props, and we perform them. We learn them together and we perform them. Normally, these secrets are kept, secret because first rule of magic, never tell the secret, right? Today, I'd like to break that rule. And I'd like to show you exactly how a trick is done. I'd like us all to learn a trick together, all right? Now, Patrick is going to be my assistant for this one. They always come with a set of instructions, and this is tightly packed. One moment. This is perfect, beautiful. Now, these always come with a set of instructions, and we're just going to learn this together because hopefully you all know by this point that when people ask, how did you do that? I want you all to be able to take this trick home and do it yourselves. Ready? All right, everyone give a round of a hand for Patrick while I try to peel off this tape. All right, let's get started.
Low film edition. Thank you for choosing Chaldean as your supplier of magic. Today's magic trick provided to you by our monthly magic trick called Vanishing Bandit. In the package, you will find the following items: a dark wear fabric, and a bright yellow bandana.
What?
Bright yellow bandana.
Bright yellow bandana. We have to go with the show. Just stop it.
Begin. Hold the yellow bandana.
Oh. What?
Hold the bandana. Place it in your left hand. Remember, your hand comes in a natural position. Remember this for later. Now that you have mastered palm, we are ready to start the trick. Open up the folded bandana. Is a regular bandana. If someone believes it is not the real bandana, that was the question. Or will it really? Pick up the clock.
That one?
Yes. And fold the four corners into a pack.
Oh, you're ridiculous, dude. Sure, you got the right thing. Dude, no, dude. Oh.
Fold the bandana into the pieces you have just made.
All right.
Drop the bandana into the makeshift bag, then squeeze it into a small little ball. What the operator doesn't realize is that bandana in the bag. That's right. The bandana has been concealed inside of your left hand this entire time. Remember to keep your left hand in a natural position. Now make a magical gesture. You see observe applause.
Patrick, everybody. That is disgusting. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is disgusting. Oh, dude, we're never buying that again. Dude. Oh my God. Where did it go? Where did it go? No, the banana. No, that's the part that didn't go in.
Just the.
Where did it go?
I don't know.
Dude, I think there's something in my suit. I think it went in my suit. Up next, we're going to have a slightly less chaotic performance by none other than the man who's just helped me. Patrick is going to be up next after we clean this disgusting slop off the table. Thank you. I'll clean the table. One moment. Can we raise the house lights? Yes.
Now, earlier, we all got to learn a little bit about palming, okay? And maybe you have kind of an idea from that, just because you learned palming. Maybe you thought, when you weren't paying attention, I stuck the card right inside my pocket, correct? Now, I will admit I did do something sneaky. That's not what I did, okay? I did something like this. Gave it a little wave. Because what that does is actually sends your card right through the air, straight in my pocket. In fact, you can actually see that this deck is one card less, right? Right? No, really. Just by doing this, watch. Straight to my pocket, one card, 6 of spades. Now, maybe you guys still have some doubts. So could I actually get another volunteer? Another volunteer, okay. You back there. Perfect. Thank you very much. All right, so we're gonna need you to choose a card this time, okay? And you don't have to take it out, just tap on one, just tap it. You want this one?
Yeah.
You're absolutely sure you want that?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I think that's as fair of a choice as you could get, right? All right, could the camera see the card? Everyone see the card? Hopefully I can't see the card. All right, perfect, okay. And look, we'll even leave it exactly where it is, okay? Let's watch. I'm gonna do the magical move one more time, okay? I'm gonna try to find the card, okay? Let's watch. A little shake, just like that. Your card, the 2 of hearts. Now, I've already broken a couple magical rules, okay? First rule is don't show a trick twice. No rule is don't show it 3 times, especially that, okay? But look, we broke a couple rules already. He already showed you a trick, you know, to make a banana disappear. So I'm gonna thread into forbidden territory and do it one last time, okay? Would anyone like me to do it one last time?
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right, you had the card selected before, right? What was it? I kind of forgot. 6 of spades. I'm gonna try to find your 6 of spades, okay? I'm gonna send it right to my pocket. And you're all expecting it at this point, okay? Let's watch. Another little wave, okay? And hopefully, is this your card? No. That's the queen of clubs. Let me try again. Another wave. This? No? Hang on. This? Any of these? Are any of these your cards? Wait, no. Any of these? Are any of these your cards? I think I messed it up, and I think I sent the entire deck to my pocket, except for your card, the 6 of spades. Hey. All right. Made both. That was part of the trick, totally. All right, so for this last trick, I'm not gonna need a volunteer. I'm gonna need a magician. Is anyone in the audience a magician? No. Anyone could be a magician. So who wants to be a magician? You right there in the white shirt. What's your name? Smith. All right. Welcome, Magician Smith, to the stage, okay? All right, perfect. All right, so come to the front right here, okay? I'm gonna call you around. We're gonna need you to pretend to be the audience really quick, okay? So look, I'm just gonna need you to do me a favor and just choose a card, anyone you want. That one right there.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Right, go ahead, take it. All right, and memorize this card and show it to the camera, please. All right, perfect. Okay, so look, I just need you to put it back for me. Here, let me,
Okay.
can you put it back for me, just about right there. Perfect. Now, you see, where do you think the card is? You know, just based on your intuition. Like middle-ish? Top? It's not on the top. All right, so it should be like somewhere in the middle, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that's perfect. You know, you're already kind of set for this, okay? Because you already have a little bit of intuition, okay? But the thing is, you don't know exactly where the card is, right? Somewhere about in the middle. So in that case, I actually have these 2 special jokers, okay? These 2 jokers, go ahead, check them out. They may look and feel like regular jokers, but these are highly trained jokers. I think they're the 2 best jokers west of the Mississippi. And for this, we're gonna use them to help you do the magic trick, okay? So please, come around. How's it feel to have the perspective of the magician? Quite good. Quite good? Perfect. Okay. Now look. All we have to do is just put the two trained magicians or two trained jokers about the right position. Okay. Right there and right there. And the signal I trained them to is a cut and a snap. Okay. So could you just give this deck a cut? Right there. All right. And could you complete the cut? Yep. And now give it your best snap, okay? All right. That's a good snap. That's a good snap, okay? Now let's see how well these two jokers did. Huh. So it looks like the two jokers just came a little bit closer. Hopefully, you did a good job. Now tell me, hopefully none of these are your cards. No. No? Perfect. And none of these too. No. No. Huh. So, yeah, you've been doing a good job so far as a magician, but you're still a little bit new, so they didn't go all the way. So I think if we just do this one more time, it'll happen, okay? So again, just another cut. Complete it. Okay. Give it your best snap this time, okay? Ooh, double snap, perfect. Now watch, with any luck, the jokers have eliminated all cards except for one card. Now, you're the magician. Go ahead, please reveal that card. Good job. Oh my gosh. Can everyone give Smith a round of applause? All right, and our next performer, his name is Aaron, and I'm sure he'll be able to impress you. All right. Testing, testing. All right. Hello, everybody. So for this trick, I'm just going to be showing you a demonstration of reading body language and how you can use that to influence people. Like day by day, we're influenced by our everyday interactions, by things such as like social media, for example. So I'm just going to be doing 4 acts where I will demonstrate each aspect of influencing. So for this first trick, I'll just need one person on stage. Any volunteers? All right, sure. All right, hello. What's your name? Nice to meet you. I'm Aaron. Okay, so right here, I want to make sure this deck is a normal deck. So I'm just going to give it to you and just inspect it. So like make sure everything is completely normal. There's no like tricks in it. All right, perfect. Okay, so for this first part, I'm going to try to read your body language. But before we do that, I need to select the card. So could you like stand right there? I'm going to go through the deck like this. I'm going to riffle through the cards, and you can say stop whenever you want. And when you say stop, we can either choose that card or keep on going. I just want to make sure this is a completely free selection, okay? So just tell me when to stop. And also let me know if you can see it on the camera, okay? No. Right here? All right. Right there? Do you want me to keep on going, or do you want this card? All right. No. Right here? Yeah. Or do you want this card? No. All right, all right. Tell me when to stop. Right here. Yeah. Are you sure you want this card? Yeah. All right, perfect. Can everybody see the card? Nope. Good? All right, perfect. And now I want you to take the cards and just like mix it up. Okay? Mix it up as much as possible. All right, perfect, perfect.
All right, I'm just gonna spread the cards on the table like this. And I'm just gonna try to like maybe like pinpoint some details based on the way you're looking at the cards, okay? So let's just take, I don't know, like these two cards.
Okay.
You see right here, I see you looking more closely towards this card rather than this card. And based off of that, the only really differentiating factor is probably like the suit and also color. So I'm guessing it's probably a black card, right? Okay, good.
My turn?
Mm-hmm. All right, now we'll move on. I want to like make sure I get the suit right, okay? I'm not too like sure of this, but there are two black suits, right? There's a spade and there's a club, right? So spade, club, spade, club. Did you guys see that? When I said spade, your shoulders shifted a little bit that way. So is this a spade? Yep, spade. All right. And then for this last part, I need to pinpoint the number or if it's a face card. And that's kind of hard because there's like 13 cards total in that section. So I want you to just hover your hand over the cards and just go like that. All right. All right. From what I could see, you're going really fast in this first half, but then you slowed down this latter section. So I'm pretty confident that it's definitely not in this pile. Shouldn't be. So we have these cards here. Now, let's do this one more time. Just wave your hand, just really quick. Oh, that's a little too hard to tell. Just go a little slower, Okay, right here, I was using a little reverse psychology. Remember, like in the first half, I said you were going like really fast and then slow.
Okay.
All right, this time you sort of reversed it.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's definitely in this first half.
Okay.
I want you to look these 4 cards, or just all of these cards. And can you like hold your hand out like you're holding a card? Like, oh, actually, no, just finger out like this.
Okay. Look at this.
All right, just like that. All right. I think. I think your card is the Jack of Spades. All right. Thank you. All right. All right. For this next trick, I'm gonna need a lot more volunteers. I'm gonna actually need 3 in total. Okay. Oh. All right. So I'm just gonna choose one person from each section. So can you come up? Perfect. Just sit right there. Another person. Person standing up really high. Yeah. Come up. And then I'll just pick, I don't know, person in the back over there with the hands raised. Come up. All right, take a seat. All right, perfect. So remember, in the first half of this trick, I demonstrated reading body language, but reading body language does not really translate to anything. But this time, I'm going to show you how I can read your body language and influence you, like using cards. Okay. So, can I get your name? What's your name?
Veronica?
Veronica, nice to meet you. I'm going to have you select the card. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm just going to do the same thing. Might be a little hard with the camera like this. I'm just going to go through and just tell me when to stop. Okay.
Stop.
Right here?
Yeah.
I can keep on going or you can choose this card. Do you want this card?
I'll keep it.
All right, perfect. And now I want you to like mix up the cards one more time, okay? Just actually, you know what? What's your name?
Uber.
Nice to meet you. Just shuffle the cards as much as you want. Yeah. All right, and do you also want to shuffle the cards? I think that's the banana from like the first trick. All right, and I'll be right back because I need to get 2 more things, okay? All right. Oh, yikes. Okay, it's all right. All right. Not shuffling? You give it one more shuffle. Just go for it. All right, perfect. I'll take the cards now. So for now, I'm just gonna take a seat and I'm just gonna split the cards into like four somewhat even piles, okay? So maybe like 13 cards. And while I'm doing this, I'm gonna have you guys choose each pile like independently. So let me finish really quick. Okay, perfect. We have these three piles, okay? Could you choose maybe like two piles? Yep. These two, okay. And then I want you to choose one more pile. All right, okay, so you chose these three.
Yeah.
All right, then we'll just like exclude these three piles and we'll just have you take this one. And in fact, I'll just like leave this mat for you, just like so. And we'll just leave the cards right there. You don't have to touch them. And then now we have three other piles. Just choose any pile and I'll give you the middle one. Okay, here, perfect. And then I'll let you use this one, okay? And then from these two piles, I'll let you choose bar one. All right, perfect. Go like this. All right. All right, I'm gonna do sort of like a poker demonstration, okay? Can you take the cards and just put it comfortably in your hand? Be very neat with it. If you're more careful, more points you get, okay? All right, perfect. And let's just practice dealing a card. So I want you to just take one card and just put it on the table, just like so. Yeah, just place it down like that. And I want you to be neat. You can maybe like put two cards and then maybe you can mix up the deck a little bit and place some more cards and just mix it up and just go ahead. Just try it out. Just like put some cards, mix it up, put some cards on top. It's like so. And just be very neat with the cards. All right, perfect. And then just like leave the card there. Do you know what we did right there? Yeah, we shuffled.
Yeah.
We shuffled the cards. We mixed up the cards pretty well. So now we're gonna do something different. So I want you to carefully take the cards, just put them into your hand, just like so, just like this. Okay? And we're gonna do something called burning the card. So basically, when we're playing poker, the dealer will typically burn like a few cards before revealing the next few. And the reason why they do this, do you know why they do this? Yeah, prevent cheating. Some cards are marked, and they could tell which card is which card. So they burn the card so that nobody has an advantage in the game. Okay? So let's just practice this. Let's actually deal like in this pile in the middle, okay? So I want you to deal cards into pile, but just leave some in your pile, okay? And just stop whenever you want. So I'm just gonna go like this. I'll just stop here, and you guys just deal into the middle. Just leave some cards in though. All right, perfect. And now let's count our cards, okay? So just follow me, okay? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Can you do the same? Let's count.
2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8, 9, 10.
All right, okay, just leave the cards there. So remember, the purpose of this demonstration wasn't actually to teach you like gambling techniques. Although you learned a few things, like holding cards, dealing cards, mixing them up, burning. It was pretty informative. But remember, the purpose of this demonstration was to show my influence on you. So, how many cards do you think are probably in the middle? Any guesses? 15 cards. All right. So, what if I told you I influenced you so that your card would be in one of our 4 piles? That'd be okay. That'd be an okay trick. It wouldn't be that good, right? What if I told you your card was in your pile? That'd be pretty good. That would be pretty good. What if I told you your card is on the top of your pile? Could you tell me what your card is?
The top one?
No, tell me what your card is.
The ace.
Ace of diamonds. Reveal the top card for everybody to see. Ace of diamond. But wait. Remember, 4 of a kind is the best in poker, right?
Oh my god.
So I have an ace.
Oh my god.
You have an ace. Fill your heart. And you also have an ace. Thank you so much.
Unbelievable.
You guys can take a seat back in the audience. All right, now we'll move on to the third act. So for this trick, I'm actually just gonna need one person. And I'm gonna show you how much I can influence you. In fact, I can influence your every single decision. So, you know what? You seem enthusiastic. How about you come up? Yeah. Take a seat right here. Okay. All right. I want to make sure that this is completely just me influence you and that I'm not doing any tricks. Okay? So I want you to take the deck and just shuffle it as much as you want. And then we'll do the same thing. I'll have you select a card and then we'll just go from there. And this time I will show you each step, like what I'm doing specifically. So let me know when you're done. Well, you're really mixing it up, aren't you? All right, thank you. So I'm just gonna go from the camera. We're gonna do the same thing. Just tell me when to stop, okay?
Stop.
Right here? I can keep on going if you want.
No.
You want me to keep on going? Oh, okay, okay. You sure you want this card? Sure? Hey, it's up to you. It's up to you.
Keep going.
Hey, don't let me influence you.
Keep going.
Okay, okay, okay.
Stop.
Right here?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Hey, don't let me influence you. Okay, okay. All right, everybody got the card in their head? Locked in? Okay, take the deck and mix it up. I want you to make sure that card is thoroughly lost inside the deck. So, just mix it up as much as you want. Don't worry about it. Take your time. All right, perfect. So, with this deck of cards, I'm going to show you the first step of influencing, right? What was the first step? Reading body language. So basically, I'm just going to go through the deck and just see your reaction, like based off of the cards, okay? I'm going to see like which card is probably your card. Okay? Sound good? And also, I'm going to also try to read the audience. I can't see that clearly, but just try to keep strong poker face, okay? I want you guys to be able to see the cards, okay? So I'm just gonna go like this, just. Oh, you're really good at this. No, maybe I should have someone else up. I'm joking. Oh, you're into this. Okay. I think I know what your card is, but I'm not too sure. You know what? Let's have you do this. Let's have you do the trick, okay? You know what? This is perfect. We have a red and black card, okay? I'm just gonna put one red card here and one black card here, okay? I want you to take the cards into your hand, okay? Just like so. If you think, just take the deck like closer. If you think the card is red, I want you to put the card, oh, it's 2 cards, 1 card here. If you think the card is black, I want you to put it here. But if you think the card is red, just place it on top, just like so. And I want you to be really careful with it, but I want you to also deal one by one. And just make sure I'm not influencing you, okay? Got that? So just place these cards and just go at it. Do one by one. These cards, okay? No, don't think too much about it. Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it. Just go. Just go. If you're being really careful about it,
Maybe I'm not.
who knows? It's okay. Take your time. Take your time. It's all right. It's all right. You know, in fact, let's stop really quick. Let's mix it up a little bit. So you were trying to deal black cards here, right? And red cards here, right? Let's mix it up. I want you to put the red cards here now and the black cards here now, okay? Just mix it up a little bit. Make it a little more spicy, you know? All right. And as you finish dealing the cards, I'm just going to tell you guys, I was influencing this guy's every move. Every single card he's dealing, I know why he's dealing it. Just trust me. Just trust me. We'll see. We'll see. Which one? Which one? Okay, perfect. All right. All right. I'm just going to carefully scrub the cards. Just like so. Nothing. Okay. And I want to have your thoughts. How did you think you did? Like, give me percentage. Give me percentage. Okay. All right. I see. Hey, what does the audience think? What does the audience think? 100. Oh, 0. Oh, okay. A little unoptimistic. All right. So let's say theoretically you were to deal correctly. It would look something like black card. You first dealt black cards here, right? And you dealt red cards. And then here you dealt red cards and then black cards, right? You know what? I just want to take a look at how well you did, okay? I believe in you, okay? I was influencing you after all, okay? Let me just see really carefully. Okay, okay. I think you did pretty well. In fact, let's move these cards to the side. So during this trick, when I was like basically trying to read your reaction, at the same time, I was also influencing your decisions. Right now, I gave you the intuition, deal every single card right. Do you think you dealt every single card right? No? Watch. We take a look at the cards. Every single card in the right order. But remember, in the beginning, you chose one card. You stopped at one specific card, right? Could you tell me what that card was? Are you sure?
No.
What was the card? What was the card? Ace of clubs. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I was worried for a second. I was like, wait, did I do something wrong? Okay. But you could have dealt the cards in any order you wanted, right? I virtually basically had no influence on you, or it seems so, right? But if we take a look at the cards right now, every single card is in the right order, except for one card in the deck. Your card, the ace of clubs. Thank you. All right. I have one more trick left, and I need one more audience member to help. But for this time, the audience will also be in on this trick. I will also try to influence the audience. So anybody? And let's have like one person from like each section like stand up and like rock, paper, scissors. Okay, all right, you. And then who else? All right, whoever wins that one, okay? All right, come on. All right. Oh wait, no. Do you have a phone on you? All right, come on. Oh, yeah, if you give him, actually, no, it might be a little difficult. I'm sorry. Yeah, just come up. Yeah. All right. Okay, for this trick, just sit down. All right. Right here, I have a deck of cards. I'm just gonna have you just pick a card, okay? Just pick one card. Pick one card.
What, over here.
Okay, just pull it out. All right, perfect. I want you to show the audience. Make sure I don't know what the card is, okay? Tell me once you're done.
Okay, I got it.
Got it? All right, perfect. Take your card and we'll put it like somewhere into the deck, just like so, okay? And now I'm going to create chaos to the deck. I'm gonna make it a little more difficult for me to like do this trick, okay? I'm just gonna take half the cards face up, face down, and I'm gonna shuffle them into each other, right? Just like so. See? Cards, face up, face down. In fact, I'm gonna push it in. I'll show you one more time. You see? Cards, face up, and face down. Well, I'm gonna give it one more shuffle, but before we do that, I want you to take out your phone, right? Okay? Want your phone, and could you open up the camera for your phone? No, you could just like leave it like on the table somewhere, okay? We'll just give the cards like one last shuffle, okay? Just like so. Push the cards in, and I'm gonna fan out the cards just like this, okay? Now, can I take your phone really quick? Thank you. All right, I want you to hold out your hand like this, like you're holding a pack of cards. Stretch it out, really out. Be confident with it. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna take the cards and I'll put them in your hand, okay? Like this. I want you, I want your thumb to like hold like this, like this. Oh.
Sorry.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. Just hold your hand out like you're holding a pack of cards, okay? Take the cards, just like so. Put it into your hand, okay? No. Yeah, like so, like that. And hold it tight. Don't, the cards are getting, just be gentle. Okay, no, we'll do this again. Okay. Hold out your hand like this.
Okay.
Okay. No. This. Hold tight. Just like that. Okay. Okay, this is messy, but it's whatever. Okay. All right, I want you to just say cheese. All right. Perfect. All right. No, that was a little rough, but it's all right. Okay, so just like before, I'm gonna try to read your reaction, but let's mix up the cards a little more, okay? You know what the best way to mix up cards are?
Have me do it.
Can't refute that, but I want to give you a hint. Like it's a way of shuffling cards. It's done by children and gamblers. What do you
I don't know.
think? They do it at casinos.
Counting cards?
No. They give the cards a card wash. So they take the cards, they wash them like this.
Oh,
So that
right.
every single card is mixed up. So I want you to do just go ahead. Mix up the cards. Get really messy with it.
Can I flip them over?
Yeah, flip them over. Do whatever you want. All right, perfect. All right, I'm just gonna square up the cards like so. And just do the same thing. I'm just gonna try to read your reaction. Okay. Just go ahead. Oh, you should go to like a poker tournament or something. I can't tell a thing. Hey, it's whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna try the same thing. Okay. So. Yeah. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. Horse babies? It's a lot harder if you don't talk. Okay, okay. Well, you're smiling. You're smiling. No reaction. Okay. You know what? Okay. Any of these ones, maybe yes, no? Maybe so? Okay, whatever. All right. All right, let's try it like this. You got cards like mixed up, like pretty randomly. But I want to tell you that you weren't the only one being influenced in this trick. It was the audience as well. In fact, you first saw me create chaos to the deck, right? We took cards face up, face down, you selected the card, whatever. But what if I told you that I changed your perception of what's happening on stage? In fact, you didn't mix up the cards, but while you were mixing up the cards, I just sorted the cards automatically. Already sorted the cards. Basically, how cool would it be if I like found your card, like through sorting? I just found it. That'd be okay, right? I got something better. What if it's on the top of the deck?
That'd be interesting.
Interesting, interesting. But remember, this trick involves changing your perception. Even though we mix up the cards face up, face down in random order, I changed that perception. I took every single face up card, pulled it out of the deck, turned it face down, and put it back into the deck so that all the cards are now face down. That would be a good trick, right? That would be good. That would be good. That would be good. But there's one way to top that. Remember you picked the card in the beginning? Just tell me what that card was.
I should.
Yeah, just.
7 of clubs.
You sure?
7 of spades. 7 of
Okay,
spades.
okay, okay. Man, everybody's having. Okay. We take a look at the deck. Every single card
No.
has been face down, except for one card. Your card. The 7 of spades. But remember how we took a picture in the beginning, right? And I said I changed your perception about that specific picture. If we take a look into your phone, this is your phone, correct?
Pretty sure.
And we show this to the camera, and we look carefully.
Go ahead.
Shoot, this is kind of hard to see, but every
Wait, what?
single
How?
card
Wait.
is face down,
What?
except for one card. The 7 of spades. Thank you so much.
All right, guys. So you guys can hear me okay? Amazing. All right. So today we're going to be doing some card magic. Why are we doing card magic? Because I love card magic. This is also what was left in my bank account. So this is how we're going to be doing it. So to start off, let me just show you guys. This is a genuine deck of cards, all shuffled. No dupes. I'm going to need a volunteer. Who wants to come up? I'm gonna go with the guy in the back. Amazing. Come on down here. All right. So the first thing that I'm gonna need you to do is pick 3 cards. Pick 3 cards. Don't show them to me. Don't even show the audience. You can look at them if you want. You'll get to look at them later. And just place them over here to the side, okay? I'm not gonna look. Amazing. All right. And you can place them on the side right there.
Do I look at them?
You can look at them now. You're gonna get to look at them later as well. Awesome. All right. So before we begin, my name is Pranav. I'm a 3rd-year neuroscience major. What's your name, man?
Orion.
Aryan. What year are you?
2nd year.
2nd year. And what's your major?
Bioengineering.
Bioengineer. Okay. Bioengineer. You guys are smart. This might be a little bit difficult. Okay. So go ahead and take that first card and just look at it. Show the audience. Do whatever you want to do. Audience able to see it? Amazing. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 cards because I feel like I should be able to pick cards if you guys are picking cards. Actually, that's not the card I want. Let's see. I'm going to take a random card from the deck. There we go. And you're going to see what those are in a second. In fact, I'm going to put them closer to you so that you can access them. All right, you've got the card in your hand. Go ahead and return it right on top of the deck for me, right there. Okay, Aryan, thank you for returning that. And then go ahead and take those 2 cards. Show the audience what those cards are. Audience, you guys are able to see that? Those are my detective cards, okay? Cool thing about these cards, they're going to be able to find the card that you got from me. Okay? The way that this works, they're sandwiches. So I'm going to put 1 card on top. I'm going to put 1 card on the bottom. And these cards are going to parse through the deck and capture your card. Okay? And it happens in the blink of an eye. So I'm going to need you to pay careful attention. You guys see that?
No.
Oh, no. I hope Aryan sees it. Okay. Go ahead and check that card out for me. Is that your card? Awesome. Thank you. All right, so we'll put this card to the side. Go ahead and take the second card. Show the audience, memorize that card for me. And let me know when you guys are ready.
Okay, yeah, ready.
Ready? Okay, go ahead and put that right back on top for me. Wonderful. Okay, all right. And so for this last trick, what we did was I used the 2 cards. That was kind of cheating. 2 cards helped me out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and use my magician sense. Okay? As a magician, I'm able to kind of tell where you put the card on the deck just by feeling. So I'm going to take 3 chances and just cut the deck at any random spot. Okay? Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you where I cut the card. Don't react. I want to see your best poker face. All right? I see you're smiling. Why are you smiling? I said poker face. Come on, Aryan. All right. I'm going to show you the first card. All right, I don't think that was your card. I'll put that right there. I'm going to show you the second card. He blinked. I don't think that was your card either. And now for the third card. Yeah, that probably wasn't your card, audience. I was hoping the audience was going to give it away, but you know what? You guys did a good job. So we're going to try something totally different. Name a number between 1 and 7 for me. 4. 4, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I did this right, hopefully that card on top. Is that your card?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know what you guys want to do. You guys want to check those cards out, right? Why don't you go ahead and show them? They're totally gone. Amazing. Okay. So I'm going to take these cards and return them back to the deck. In the meanwhile, Aryan, go ahead and show the audience that last card and memorize it again, please. Having you doing a lot of memorization for me. And let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Ready. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dribble the card just like that, and you're going to tell me to stop.
Okay.
Okay?
Stop.
Okay. Go ahead and place that card right there for me. Wonderful. Okay. So for this last trick, I used helper cards. I used my ability to sense the deck. In this case, I'm going to try and read your mind. I'm going to use my intuition. Okay. Again, keep a total poker face. Do me a favor, keep saying that card over and over again in your head. I'm going to ask you a couple questions. Don't answer them. Okay. Is it a black card? He blinked, so it's probably a black card. Wait, sorry, what was your name again?
Aryan.
Oh, I told you not to answer any questions, man. Making it a little bit too easy for me. Okay. So Aryan, you said it was a black card, so I'm gonna start picking black cards. But Aryan, maybe it was a red card. Let's see. I'm gonna keep picking cards. Let's take this one, and you know what, we'll go with this one as well. Okay. So I picked 5 cards. You guys will get to see them shortly. I'm gonna come around half the deck over there. Now, all right, I'm gonna show you the cards that I picked. Again, don't say a word, right? So we've got the 7 of clubs. Was this your card? 3 of spades. Was this your card? 6 of clubs. Was this your card? 10 of diamonds. Was this your card? And the 5 of clubs. Was this your card? Hope not. Okay. So I picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Here's what I need you to do. Place your entire hand over those 5 cards for me. Oh, sorry. Place your entire hand over those 5 cards for me, and just place a finger on the deck. All right, see, for this trick to work, I need all of you guys to help me out, okay? Everyone on the count of 3, we're gonna clap our hands, and that's gonna create enough energy for this trick to happen, okay? I need your energy, all right, ready? All right, so we're gonna go on go. I've done this before. We're gonna go on go. 1, 2, 3, go. You feel that? He said, sure. Okay, Aryan, go ahead and lift your hand. Count out how many cards there are right there. 3, 4 cards. So I originally had 5, right? So if there were 4 cards, if there were 5 cards here, now one's missing. Matter needs to be conserved. Bioengineer, right? Conservation of mass.
Sure, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Where could that card have gone, Aryan? Right in here, right? Okay,
Sure.
so I'm not gonna do anything fishy. All I'm gonna do is spread the deck. You guys see that? And we see that one card is face down. I'm gonna go ahead and take that card, Aryan. Amazing. All right, Aryan, you've been a wonderful volunteer. Thank you, guys. All right, we're gonna go into a brief intermission for around 10 minutes, so feel free to use the bathroom. But we've got some of our best magicians coming up, so please don't go anywhere. Sit tight, guys. Thank you again.
Yep. All right.
Yep. Okay. You ready? Lights off. Okay, let's go.
Stand somewhere. Here's a place to stand.
Ready? I'm dressed a little, yeah, I'm dressed a little. All right. All right. I guess I'll begin. Got my magic bag, my magic tote bag with all my props. All right. So, ooh, wow. Anyways, so my magic, I don't need a table. So I'll also need some audience volunteers. So be ready for that. If you want to get picked, yell really loudly. So my magic, I don't use cards. I do something entirely different. My magic is all about paying attention. So just keep both eyes on my hands and watch really carefully. So here's how it starts. It starts with a coin trick. So I'm gonna tap my finger 3 times and then a coin's gonna appear. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh. See, the thing is, you were looking here when you should have actually been looking here. And now you're looking here when you should be looking here. So you've got 2 coins. And so once again, it's all about paying attention. So if you keep one eye on this coin, you keep a second eye on this coin, you might miss it when I produce the 3rd coin. So now we're all set up, and so we can bid. So the premise of this is it's a bit of a test. My goal is to get the coins to go from this hand to this hand at the fingertips without you seeing it. So I'm gonna ask you to count to 3, and on 3, the coins are gonna go from this hand to this hand, and you're not going to see it. Are you ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. See, haha, funny gag. But see, it's a lot better when one coin goes across at a time. So there's 1 coin in this hand and absolutely nothing else. And I have 2 coins in this hand and absolutely nothing else. Now, 1 coin's pretty good, but I think it's a lot better if I can make a 2nd coin go across. And I'll make it a bit easier for you with the 3rd coin. I'll let you see it as the 3rd coin goes across. But you know, it's never actually that easy because it always goes right back. So for the last one, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do before I even do it. I'll tell you exactly when I do it so you absolutely won't miss it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the last coin go from this hand to this hand at the fingertips, just like the first 2. One more time, it's gonna go from this hand to this hand at the fingertips, and just like that, all 3 coins have gone across. And then, you know, to make them vanish, I'm just gonna take it, and then, oh, they're gone. Magic. This next part, I'll actually need 2 volunteers, and preferably one of them if they have a crisp dollar bill. So if anyone wants to volunteer, raise your hand. Okay. You want to come up and stage? What's your name?
Thomas.
Thomas. So we have our first volunteer, Thomas. Thank you for helping us. And then for our second height difference. For a second volunteer, I'll need someone who has a dollar bill. So if someone can get out a dollar bill and come. All right, you've got the dollar bill ready, so I'll ask you to come on stage. Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay, we'll have to think about angles. So I'll let you choose. Do you want to use a nice purple rubber band or just a regular beige one? Just a regular rubber band. Okay. So if you don't mind standing on this side, and you over here. So let's see. How do we get this on camera? Okay. So can I have the dollar bill? We'll do a little bit of adjusting. So if you guys stand a little closer together, I'm gonna ask you guys to stick out your left hand and your right hand and just hold the rubber band, just like that. So if you can do like finger guns, and then if you can hold the rubber band, and then just hold it like that. Can you bend your finger
Bend it.
just like that?
Touch your finger.
Yeah, so just like that. Got it?
Okay. Like which finger?
Just the first one. Yeah, there you go. And then can you use your thumb to hold on to it so we don't want to flip anyone else? Okay, I'm going to adjust the camera. Let's see if, ooh, okay, should not have done that, but, okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to hold your arm up really high so you can get a little closer. There we go. Thank you. Okay, we'll just go with it. So let's hope this works. So we have the rubber band, and the rubber band is going to act as a bit of a ledge for our dollar. So we're going to ask. Okay. trying to make sure it's an angle. So here's what we're gonna do. So we're going to take the dollar bill and you can stretch it a little more. I'm gonna take it and just like that, put it right across, just like that. And I'm just gonna hang it on there. You see all right? Okay, so the first one, I'm gonna ask you to hold it real still. Just gonna go just like that. We'll try that again. Sorry, I'm just adapting as we go with our tiny volunteer. So we're gonna put it on again and just like that. It's gonna go across just like that. And then now I'm gonna ask you to stretch your hand a little more and also you as well to stretch it a little more. I'm gonna put it back on and then, all right, just hold still. And then with the second one, it's just gonna go just like that. Yeah, and then so for our tiny volunteer here, I'm gonna give you a little souvenir. So sorry, next time you get the souvenirs. So I'm gonna ask you to take this and then can you fold it in half again? Just this way. Yep, you got it. And then fold it in half again, just the same way. There we go. So the cool thing about money is if I just go like that and I go like that, it changes into a ring. And you can have this ring. Here you go, a little souvenir for you. All right, thank you. Yeah, of course. Oh. Next trick is a little more colorful, literally. So I'm gonna, actually I'll ask for a volunteer. Does anyone want to volunteer? I'll get someone from, oh, okay. Head on up. Okay. Pick which balloon you want me to use, which color. Pink, okay. Pink. Just like your hair. So give me a second. I'm gonna have to blow this balloon, and then I'll explain the trick. You don't mind holding this pin for me? All right, so I have a deck of cards. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna push it in. If I do it right, needs time. Just like that, ends up inside. Yeah, and so I'm gonna blow it out a little bit. I'm gonna ask you to pop it so we can get the deck of cards out. See, just like that, it's inside. And if you can just pop it with a pin, real hard, just really jab it. There we go. And just like that, you can see, now you can get it out. So the reason I asked for a volunteer is, for the second part, let's use something a little more personal. You know, some people are like, oh, you switched the deck of cards. Oh, you switched the balloon. But just to prove without a reasonable doubt, we're gonna use something that we all have, something that really identifies you. So let's, oh, I don't know, a broom card. That would be great. So let's use a broom card for this next one, if you don't mind, only a broom card. And I'm gonna basically do the same thing. We're gonna get your broom card inside this balloon. All right, so once again, I have to blow it again. There we go. Okay, bigger. All right, so we have the broom card. Lovely, Emily is on it. And we're just gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna go like that. Just like that. Once again, have it inside. You can see I'm real close. I mean, you can't really see, but you can see Emily's in there. It's a shame you're trapped in a balloon, but I'm gonna blow it out a little bit again. I'll ask you to pop it again, and then we'll be able to get it out. Just like that, you can see it's inside. Just take it out like that. You have the broom card. Thank you. All right, thank you so much, Emily. All right. This last one. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Oh, hold up. Oh my God, I'm getting a call from Gene Block. I'll be right back. 1 second. Oh, shoot. Okay. I just need to set up the Sharpies. No, no, guys, it'll be like 2 seconds. I'm literally heading out right now. Going for good measure. Okay. Cool. Alrighty, I am back. All right. Okay. I'm back. I had a great conversation with Gene. He's expelling me because I didn't invite him to the magic show. So if you don't want to get expelled, make sure you invite all your friends next time. All right. So this last trick, it's gonna be. Don't need that. Kind of the same idea as the first trick. We're gonna start with coins. I'm the coin guy in our group. That's what I'm known for. So I'll end with a coin trick. So it starts with a coin. Keep a coin here in this sleeve. And I have a Sharpie right here. But actually, that was actually the wrong Sharpie, so I'm gonna put that back in there. And looking at this coin, this is actually the wrong coin too, so I'm gonna put that away, and I'm gonna use this coin here instead in this left sleeve. And you know, I always keep an extra Sharpie right there, as one does. So the Sharpie acts as a magic wand. So I have my coin. If I take it and I give it a tap with my magic wand, it disappears. But see, it's not actually gone because it's actually just invisible. So I can take it in this hand, I can put it back. Now if I give it another tap, it comes back. That's pretty good, but I think it's a lot cooler if I change it into the Sharpie, and now we have a Sharpie. Do you remember just a minute ago when we had our coin over here and our pen over there? I won't do that again. I'm gonna put the coin there, I toss it, oh. And I caught it. I catch it, I give it a tap, and the coin disappears. But see, it's not actually gone because it just jumped back to the sleeve, and if I give it a wave with the, what the heck? Yeah, so I guess let's do a trick with a coin instead. So this coin is kind of cool. It has some special properties, like if I put it in the hand right now, and then I stick my hand underneath, it can go right through the hand. Or I can also go like this. Oh. And to get it out, I actually have to, this is a little painful, but I just get it out of the eye. And then, you know, of course, a taste test. Yeah, doesn't taste very good. Sometimes it gets stuck. And then in that case, I have to, there we go. There's the coin. Oh, it's running away from me. But the other cool property about this coin is if you look deep within the coin, I can actually get the pen back out. Yeah, so now here's the visual part. I'm gonna tap on my knee, like that, it becomes a coin again. But don't worry guys, oh my God, where did that come from? Let's just put that back away, put it back in the sleeve. But don't worry guys, I'm a pro because I always keep an extra coin in the sleeve. So, well, don't have to worry about that one. All right, so we're on a roll now, so I'm gonna make sure to end my part of this performance with something cool. I'm gonna make both the coin and the pen disappear at once. I'm just gonna give it a wave like that, and yeah, so that wasn't good, but you know, let's just pretend that never happened. We'll just pick up where we left off. So as I was saying, what I'm gonna do is keep one eye on the coin and one eye on the pen as I make both of them Sometimes my props just really don't cooperate. So once again, if you keep one eye on the coin and one eye on the pen, Oh, okay. Well, that one's not happening. Well, use another one. Let's try it a little differently. So maybe instead of keeping one eye on the coin, one eye on the pen, I'll give it a wave like that, and then we'll use this pen here instead. So we'll try the original way first. I'll like wave this coin and wave this pen, and then they're still disappear at once. Oh my God, they're going for all over the place. Okay, we'll try it one more time. If I just like go like that, oh my God, the pen's gone, and then it's back. Oh, where did it go? Okay. Calm down. There's one thing UCLA has taught me. It's how to manage stress and anxiety. So we'll just take a deep breath. So as I was saying, I'm gonna make the coin and the pen disappear at once. So keep one eye on the coin, one eye on the pen. And just like that, they're both gone. That's it. So I guess in the end, I didn't actually need all those extra sharpies. All right, thank you.
Hello everyone. I hope you liked Wesley's magic tricks. And before I get you into card tricks again, I have one trick to show you before that. Okay, so for my magic trick, I will need 4 volunteers. 4 people who can keep a secret. Who would like to volunteer? Can you please come up?
You need to look back more. You need to look back.
Can we come up? Okay. Can you come up? Of course, Pawan. The legend. Okay, so I need you four to keep a secret for me. Okay? So in front of me, I have a shuffled deck of cards. Inside of it, there are 4 cards that contain a prediction. So I need you to keep one card. Make sure you don't look at it and just keep it on you. You are number 1. You are number 2. You are number 3. And you are number 4. Do you mind lining up behind me under the screen? Okay, and I need one more person who can shuffle cards really well. Who can do that? Can you come up? So what I need you to do is take one pack of cards and keep shuffling it as long as you want. And I'll shuffle the other deck. And anytime that you feel like switching, just tell me and we'll switch the cards.
Okay. Let's switch?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I want you to go through the cards and make sure that the cards are actually really shuffled. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
And this also looks pretty shuffled?
Yeah.
Right. So keep it down here. Keep the other pile next to this one. And take a random bunch of cards from this pile. Yeah. You can flip them around and put it on this pile, upside down. Yeah. And then you can shuffle this pile. So make sure they're really shuffled in. Half the cards are face up, half the cards are face down. Do you think you're happy with the shuffle? Looks pretty shuffled, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Now I'll take some cards from this pile, put it on this one, and I'll shuffle these. Looks pretty shuffled?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Now we can do the same thing. You can pick some cards from here, turn them around, and shuffle them into this pile. Just stop whenever you think they're shuffled enough. Okay, look at it. Like, I'll take this pile now, flip it over, and shuffle the whole thing around. Are you happy with the shuffle? Right. Right. Okay, so what I want you to do is, who was number one? Kaden, right? Can you read the prediction out?
King of Hearts.
Oh shit, number 4, can you read your prediction out? I'm sorry.
23 cards face up.
Can you count the cards for me? And make sure that exactly 23 cards are face up.
Like 33?
33?
Yeah.
For sure?
Yeah.
Do you mess up while shuffling many times? So yeah, I'm sorry guys, this trick kind of failed. It's fine. We have a new one, but I want you 4 to be right here, and you mind going behind me? Thank you. Okay, so how many of you have heard of the 3-card Monty scam that happens on the streets of London? You would have, right? So do you remember Nathan's trick at the beginning where he was shuffling around 3 shells and there was a small bead in it, and that kept going to places you didn't expect it to? Similarly, the 3-card Monty scam that happens on the streets of London follows a similar pattern. Over there, they have 2 jokers that they keep on the table. And there is one card, which is called the money card. So the money card is the one that you have to keep track of. This is the card that you have to bet your money on. What they do is that they keep the cards on the table and then they shuffle them around. And you have to bet money on what do you think the Queen of Hearts is. But they usually scam you out of the entire money because they are magicians. And I'll show you a much cleaner version of that trick where everything happens right below your eyes. So at the bottom, there's a Queen of Hearts, right? So what should the top card be? The Joker? Nope, that's also the Queen of Hearts. So if the bottom card is the Queen of Hearts, the top card is the Queen of Hearts, what do you think the center card should be? The Joker, right? No, that's also the Queen of Hearts. Now, you might think that I have more than 3 cards, or maybe all of them are the Queen of Hearts, but that's not true because the bottom card is also the Joker. So if the bottom card is the Joker, what do you think the top card is? The Queen, right? It should be the Queen, but no, that's also the Joker. So if the bottom card is the Joker, the top card is the Joker, what do you think the center card should be? The Queen, right? That's also the Joker. Now, you might think that I'm using more than 3 cards, but I have exactly 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. I'll make it very easy for you guys. I have 1 Queen, I have 1 Joker. What do you think this card is? It's actually a blank card. If you want, you can check the cards out. You can take them, you can check if you want. Okay, for my next trick, how many of you guys know poker? You all play poker, right? And you know that the poker hand, which is the most valuable, is the royal flush of spades. And this is why you should never play poker with someone who knows magic, because they might just end up scamming you out of your entire money. So U5, I would be assigning you one number. So just think of a number between 5 and 10 in your hand or in your head while I fix this deck up. And just give me a second. Okay, so who knows the royal flush? Anyone? Do you mind speaking it out for me? The ace, queen, king, and jack. So, seems fair? Do you guys mind checking these cards for me and making sure they're actually the royal flush and there's nothing funny going on? Looks good? Okay. So do you mind coming over here in front of me? Yep. Okay, so do you all have a number in mind between 5 and 10? Or if you want to change it, you can do so right now. You want to? Right. So I'll show this trick to you. I want you to make sure again that the cards are completely shuffled. The royal flush and spades is right here. And I'm going to put them randomly in the middle of the deck somewhere. Right? Just say stop whenever you want. Here? Right. This goes here. Can you say stop whenever you want? Here? Okay. Can you say stop whenever you want? Here? Okay. Can you say stop whenever you want?
Stop.
Okay. And can you do the same? Okay. So you guys got the royal flush somewhere mixed in the deck where clearly I don't know where they are, right? I'll keep shuffling the cards and feel free to say stop whenever you want. Oops, sorry. You can ignore that.
Okay.
Stop? Okay. Do you want me to keep going or no? Okay. Do you want me to keep going? Okay. Say stop whenever you want. Shuffled it once already, Pawan. Okay. Do you want me to keep going? Okay. Okay. Do you want me to keep going? Okay. So the deck is it's completely shuffled, right? Now what I want you to do is to tell me what your numbers were. Do you mind telling me the number that you had in mind? 6. Okay, watch very carefully. There's nothing up my sleeve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you tell me the number that you had in mind? 9. 9, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you mind telling me the number? 7, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you tell the number? 9, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And can you tell the number? 5. 5? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What number did you say? 6, right? So make sure these are actually 6 sets. Let's see how you did. You are the queen of spades. That's nice. What did you say?
9.
9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are the king of spades. What number did you say? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got the ace of spades. And what number did you say? 9? Okay. Sorry, this is yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You messed up a bit. And what number did you say? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 of you did good. Thank you so much. Yeah, you can get it back. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks everybody for coming out. I'd like to first start off by showing off. I'm actually gonna do this next trick with just one hand. The deck of cards right here. So, one hand goes inside my pocket. This is going to, wait, hold up. I gotta fix the deck first, sorry. Okay, I'm good. Okay, one hand inside the pocket, and I'm gonna need a volunteer. Okay, this guy first. You're up. You're up. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna riffle down the deck, and whenever you'd like, just call out stop.
Can you do it again?
Yeah, one more time. It goes by kind of fast.
Okay, stop.
There?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Is the camera seeing this?
Your fingers.
Oh,
your
is
fingers
it?
kinda-
Oh wait, shoot, my bad. Wait, sorry. I'm gonna do that one more time. Sorry.
Okay, stop.
There?
Yeah.
Okay. Does the camera see?
No, where?
Oh, there.
Oh, your thumb. Can I just like?
Yeah. Just show it. Just show it to
Oh.
everybody.
I don't know if I did it.
Good. Still iffy? Okay, don't worry. You remember your card, right? Got it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I said I'd find the card with one hand. Would you be impressed if I've already found it?
No way.
Okay, look. I'm going to spread the deck and tell me if you see your card.
Oh, I can't see that far.
Scan through the entire deck. Tell me if you see anything.
No fucking way. No, I don't see it.
What was the card?
Two of hearts.
I said I'd find it with one hand, but I didn't specify which hand.
Come on now.
There's one card inside my pocket. Just so happens to be that it's the, what was it? Two of hearts. Two of hearts right there. All right, thank you. You can have back to your seat now. All right. Okay, so for this next trick, so for those of you that don't know, I am actually studying life science right now, and I thought I would try to incorporate that a little bit into my trick. So the way it's gonna work is I'm gonna use, I just dropped the card, my bad. There we go, okay. So the way this trick is going to work is I am basically going to use all 5 of my senses one by one to narrow down which card you pick. And I'm also gonna need a spectator for this. A volunteer, any volunteers? Right there? Sorry, that's not, wait. Whoever's waving their hand there. Yeah, dude aggressively waving his hand. All right, thanks for helping me out. Okay, so for this first trick, I'm gonna use my sense of sight to find the card. Just cut anywhere you want. Take the cards you cut at and take a look at it. Don't show anybody except for, show everybody except for me, sorry. Okay. So, the way this is gonna work is I'm gonna riffle through the entire deck and I'm gonna try to look for that missing card. So, let's see, what do we got? 8 of diamonds.
No way.
Was that your card? Show everybody. Thank you. I'll take that card right back. Okay, so actually tell you what. You get to choose where I put the card back in. I'm gonna dribble. Whenever you'd like, just call out stop.
Stop.
Right there?
Yeah.
Drop the card right back in there. Got it? Okay. So I'm gonna use my sense of hearing to help me find this card. I think right now the card fell around the 20th position. I heard 20 cards fall on top. I will give it a shuffle though. Let's see, that should bring it to right around 43, I think. One more. That should bring it exactly to 26. Right about halfway. Can you deal 26 cards for me face up on the mat so everybody can see?
Face up?
Yeah, face up. 4. We need to count 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sorry, we're running out of room. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and that right there is 26. 8 of diamonds right there. I'll take the deck right back. All right, so those were the 2 easiest senses. And because whenever I wake up, I'm using my eyes. Whenever I wake up, I'm also using my ears. They're on basically during the entirety of my waking hours. So now we're gonna try something a little bit more interesting. We're gonna find it by sense of touch. All right, so I'm not gonna have you pick a card. I'm gonna actually have you name a number.
7.
7. I'm gonna cut exactly 7 cards. You want 7? You could go higher. It's a little bit more difficult if it goes higher. You can change your mind.
11.
11. Okay, that's a little bit more tricky. I think that is exactly 11 right there. You want to count it out for me? Okay. Same as before. Deal and face up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Another thing I can also do is I can actually feel exactly how many cards are in my hand. So would you mind cutting some cards into my hand? I'm going to try to weigh and feel exactly how many there are. Okay. Hefty. Definitely more than before. A little bit less than double, though. I would say around 20, I think 20. You want to try counting those out for me? No, these. Yeah. Deal them again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
There's 20. Hi. 4 for 4. I'll take it. Okay. So I know you're all wondering how I'm going to utilize the last 2 senses of smell and taste. Trust me, I'm going to use them. So I'll grab a card from the spread and show everybody the card once you picked it. All right. So I hear you laughing. Hope it's something good. Yep, show everybody the card. And then go ahead and slide it into a different spot in the deck. Try to throw me off. I mean, you could put it in the box. That would really throw me off. But I'm not that good yet. Just try somewhere in the deck. Got it? Okay, slide it back in that spot. All right, can you actually close up the deck for me? Close it up. All right, done? Okay. Smell. It's time. Okay. Okay. So you left a lot of your finger grease on the card. I'm kind of feeling it. Not so good here. This card smells a little off to me. Is that the one to touch? Okay. All right. So I promised I'd taste the card, and I'm gonna do it. So for this, I'm actually going to need a blindfold. So this, sorry. All right. Okay. Wait, hold up. Ugh. Wait, hold up. Sorry. I can't get this.
The finger grease?
Yes. You left a lot of your finger residue on it. It's really messing me up. Okay. Let's do it like this. Okay. Can you verify that I'm blindfolded? Okay. I don't know, like, maybe you try punching me or something? Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. Satisfied?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Wait, there's the deck. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dribble down the cards, and whenever you'd like, just call it stop.
Stop. Do it again.
Sure. Oh. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm like, this is a little tough with the blindfold on.
Stop.
There? Okay, take that card you stopped at. And really important, I want you to fold it into quarters and leave it face up. So the ink of that card is exposed. Very important, very important.
Quarters.
Into quarters, and the face of the card facing outwards. All right? Hey. Okay. Okay, so the dark ink actually has a very sharp flavor. So I'm thinking it's definitely a black card. Pepper red. Black is a little more tart, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you all have tried before, right? It's definitely black. I'm gonna try to feel around, try to feel inboxes. Then, one, I'm calling it in the card. Sorry, it was really hard. Well, there's not that much ink on there. I'm gonna say it's probably around four something, maybe. It's black, probably 4 clubs. Now we have 4 of clubs. Hopefully I got it right. Just like that, there we go, the 4 of clubs. Yeah. All right, so, okay, so I explained about the 5 senses, but I'm gonna go into something a little bit more interesting. This is a 6th sense. So when you've been practicing magic for enough, you start to develop sort of like a 6th sense. You can kind of like feel what card's been picked, right? So in here, I've got a envelope and a Ziploc. Okay, so you take the deck. What I want you to do is this: cut the deck and complete the cut. All right, can you do that for me? Okay, now take that card you cut at. Take the card you cut at. All right. Take the top card that this top card that you cut at. Got it?
Yeah.
All right, now put it inside the Ziploc. All right, this is gonna smell proof it for me. In case if you're you don't trust me. Yeah, exactly, yeah. You're gonna smell proof it and then place it inside the envelope.
The Ziploc bag?
Yep, the Ziploc bag, card and all inside the envelope.
Oh.
Just shove it in there.
Okay.
You got it. All right, slip it inside your pocket for me. Make sure it's completely out of my sight, even though I'm blindfolded, just double check. Okay. You know? Okay, cool. You got, everything's good?
Yep.
Okay, so you'll agree with me. Okay. You'll agree with me that there's no possible way I could have used any of my senses. I didn't go anywhere near the deck. I didn't touch the deck. I couldn't see. I was blindfolded. You put the card immediately in the bag. I couldn't have smelled it. Definitely didn't go in my mouth. And I guess, well, I could have heard it. Wait. Nah, you were really quiet about it. I didn't hear anything. I'm going to use my 6th sense to help me find this card. And you could have basically cut anywhere in the deck, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you picked the 2 of hearts. Go ahead and take the card out of the envelope and show everybody the 2 of hearts. Thank you. Awesome. Thanks for your help. You can head back to your seat. All right. I will be back momentarily. Just give me just a sec. All right. So I've got a special surprise over here. It's been on that podium basically the whole time. Can I have somebody name out a random card? 5 of clubs? Certain you want the 5? You're 100% certain you want the 5 of clubs? 100% certain? All right, so 5 of clubs, right? This deck's been here basically the whole time, right? Okay, 5 of clubs. Can I have can you actually come up here for me? Yeah, come up. I got it. Take the box of cards. All right. And can you? Here, sorry, I'm gonna open them up. Yeah. Do you take the cards out for me and put them on my give it to me face. Yeah. Face down. Yeah. I'll take the cards. Okay. So you could have basically named any card, but you went for the 5 of clubs, right?
Yes.
Just so happens that there's one card turned face up in the deck, and it just so happens to be the 5 of clubs. You know, actually, I was actually so confident that you'd pick the 5 of clubs that I took the 5 of clubs from a different deck. It's actually a blue card, and the whole deck is red. I know, it's crazy. In fact, I was actually so confident that you'd pick the 5 of clubs that it's the only card in the deck. You want to know why? because every single one of these cards is actually blank. The 5 of clubs is the only card you could have named. Yep. Do we need to zoom in? All right. Thank you. Wait, you can toss my hat. Okay, let's go.
Hope you all enjoyed the night. Few things. First of all, I'd like to once again remind you, if you decide to post this on social media, if you had a good time, tag us Miss UCLA at Instagram. Thank you. Now, we'd like to do one more card trick. One more magic trick. Well, we're going to do something a little more traditional. I'd like someone who hasn't been a volunteer yet. Anyone? You know, that was great. Now, very straightforward. I have my assistant Pranav. You just saw him perform. It's very simple. We like to do things simple. Now, it's very simple. Every card trick starts out with not choosing a card. Just pick a card, any card you'd like. You've probably seen this like a couple times by now, huh? Guys, let's go.
Yeah.
Back here. Back here.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Huddle,
Shout
huddle,
to them.
huddle.
Huddle. Damn, it's dark down here. All right, cover the card, please. All right, now, hold to your chest so we can't see it. I have a special prop over here. This is the trash bin. Here you go. I'd like you to make sure we can't do anything to the card. You do something first. I would like you to just rip it up into shreds and toss it in that bin. Rip it up into shreds. We don't need that anymore. Right? Little tiny pieces. Okay. Now, I don't know if it's been said before, but magicians always have to come prepared. We like our predictions. So before this whole show, we picked out a card ourselves. Now, we could all, one of us could show you the card, but this is a group act, this is a finale, we want to close it out as a group. We picked out a card. We each have a small portion of that card that has been in this room this entire time, and not just in this room, with all the props that we have used. Do any of you recognize this? This is my shell gauge. And look at all these shells. We have one shell, we have a key, there's my shot glass. This, and in this last shell, we have the heart of the card. Right here. Up next, Patrick, who came right after me. Next. Pranav?
Really quickly and
Thanks, Wesley.
Oh yeah, I keep it in my sleeve like everything. Oh wow, I think in here. Let me take a pen. Oh whoa.
What?
Guys, I can control time, so I just need to go before I popped it.
Up next, Aaron.
Push.
So this actually has the real prediction stuff on the back.
And I just got something in my shirt pocket. I'll just place that right there.
Now, you picked a card, any card you would like. Before this trick, we were in the back huddling while you all were trickling in. We decided we know exactly what card he was going to pick. And now, for the first time we are going to reveal this, was your card the, that's a signature, Ace of Hearts. Did you sign that?
Get back here. Wait, hold on. Wait.
I think I palmed the wrong
No,
card.
no, that's the wrong deck. So you use.
I can't mess up again.
Dude.
You grab this club.
We'll be okay. Don't worry about it.
It's back there. The card is back there. That's the card.
Did you send it too far?
It's
one time though. It's,
We have to use it.
We have to use it.
okay.
Like I said, magicians have to come prepared. We didn't exactly do that, but what do you do when you messed up something very badly? You burn the house down, crash the car, accidentally leave the sink running when you go on vacation. That was long-winded. Insurance. We, just like any person worth their salt, have insurance.
Yes.
We have an insurance policy.
This very nice insurance policy, which reads, we've got first condition, any and all persons participating must not heckle the magician.
Did anyone? No? Thank God.
We had a great audience. This policy is valid Monday through Friday and weekends only. It's Friday, so we're good. Here, help me out. Can you read this one for me? Number 3?
If the magician's rabbit does jump out and attacks its audience, this policy is null and void.
None of that happened, right? We're all good?
I don't think so.
Okay, good. Okay. And what is this?
All claims against the magician must be filed only after the magician has been paid in full and has left the building.
We're not being paid.
We're not being paid. We're good.
Free event.
Yes,
Okay.
totally free. And
This policy gives the magician the right to use real magic. Further, see condition number 6.
condition number 6 is?
This policy is only valid if the audience believes in magic.
Do you all believe in magic?
Yeah. And number 7?
This policy guarantees the magician will not fail enacting condition number 8.
And what is condition number 8?
The magician does have a final opportunity to magically find the spectator's card if the magician has failed every attempt, giving the magician the right to enact the big finish at.
Yes. Are we ready? Go ahead and
Wait.
let's see.
What's next? Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's very.
That's kind of dark. All right.
Did we?
For the first time, would you mind naming your card? The one that you selected. Everyone saw the card? Would you mind saying it on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. King of Hearts. And
There's no.
is this your card?
We're good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh. Just mingle out with them.
Oh, we're good. It's not pretty good. It's pretty good.
Go ahead. Do it. I'm gonna take it.
We're good.
It's back.